Welcome to our tutorial 25, and in this tutorial we'll be looking at three main things. We'll be looking at bi-directional override, marquee, and select. Don't let the name scare you. These are very easy concept. Now, to declare the bi-directional override, to use the word BDO. So we just say BDO and close the tag. Then just put the content. This. Okay, let me just say there is content here. Okay, let me edit this. Save. When you refresh, you get this. There is a content here. Let me increase the browser. Okay, let me just put 150. Good. There is a what? There is a content here. What? Yeah, that's what we get. Okay, so what does the bidirectional override does is normally the direction of our content in HTML is from what? Left to what? Right. So you can just set an attribute called there. So if you set it to what? Left to right, the L stand for left, T stand for to, and R stand for right. Left to right. You save. When you refresh, you can see that there is no word change. Now there's what they call what? Right to left. So that means, yeah, our content is going from left to right, but when we set it to what? Right to left, that means our content, the starting this E will now be here. Now be what? E-R-E-H. Say, can see E-R-E-H, then blah blah blah. So that's what they call what? Bi-directional what? Override. Very what? Easy. I hope we are good with the word bi-directional, right? Normally our HTML content are set from left to right, but you can set it from what? Right to what? Left. That's that about that. So quickly, we'll do what? Marquee also. I just have to touch Marquee. I don't personally think Marquee is advisable in modding the web development, but you can just have the knowledge, because with the help of JavaScript and CSS, you can be able to animate your text instead of using what? The Marquee tag. But just know what they call Marquee. Okay, I will move horizontally. So what the Marquee does is that this text and moving will go from left to right and disappear and come back. You can see. Right to left rather, you can see. It goes in, then comes out of here. That's what the Marquee tag does. Okay, let me put a line break. Yeah. So there'll be some sort of space. You can see. What's in about the Marquee tag is that you cannot be able to control it. And this is a problem. That is why we say it is better to use what? JavaScript to what? To animate your text. It's better to use JavaScript to animate your text. So the next thing we'll be looking at is the select button or the select box. Oh, I forget the. Let you see. Now when you refresh, you get some sort of this click button, but this click button, there are no content in it. Then there's no any option we can select from. So these things are mainly used for, like when you want to select a gender. Let me say you want to select a gender. Say option. You now write what they call option. So option will give you each value that you can put. So option, let me say male. Let me just write at the top an H4 of what? Gender. Then you have the first option, mail. Let me copy this. Then I paste it. So here we have what? Female. Then here I have what? Custom. Nowadays there's different gender, but that's not the topic of my discussion. So you refresh. Now you can see that the default is the what? Male, because it's the first one. So you can see, you can select female, you can select what? Custom. You can see how you can be able to use your word. Just select what, but you can select from any of the word values you are given what here. These are mainly for form. So most mainly, let me just put. So mainly the first one will always be what? Select gender. So refresh. Now this select gender. So you have to now pick out of this word 3. So we can make our select button look nicer by changing all the color and the rest of them. But that will be in what? In our JavaScript class. So in a JavaScript and CSS class, JavaScript for animation. You can use CSS for animation also, but using JavaScript is much more what? Advisable. So in this class we've talked about what? We've looked at how to create a what? A bidirectional. You can either set it from left to right or right to left. We create the marquee. You can see it's moving up and down. You cannot be able to control it. So that's why it is better to animate your text using what? JavaScript or even probably CSS. Then we have a gender. We have created the what? A select button that can make us select our gender. So you can select it. Once you select it to be logged, then when we submit it to the submit button, it takes it to the server, then keeps it in the what? In the database. So I hope you all understand this, and make sure you clone this and submit it to the submission group. Have a good day. Bye bye.